Thank you, everybody. Welcome to Mindful Healing. My name is David. Thank you so much. I have so much love and appreciation and gratitude for each one of you for joining me today on this video. And that's a lot of what we're going to talk about, the feeling. What is feeling? Well, feeling is vibration, joy, and love, and passion, and fun, and excitement. So feeling, what is feeling? Well, feeling is what fuels the universe. If you look at someone who's excited about adventure, they go out into the mountains, they climb Mount Everest, whatever they do it, and they feel it. It's for the feeling of it. Those of you that are in sports and, that feeling of getting out there and competing on those teams, there's a feeling and passion. Or music, or I'm in martial arts and Tai Chi. Oh, it feels good. The feeling, and feeling comes with thoughts. Yeah, thoughts and feelings. Now, if I can convince you that thought and feeling is what makes up the universe, it's what makes up reality. It's the only two expressions of creation, thought and feeling. And then as it slows down, that thought and feeling, it turns into matter, energy. You see, it turns into matter as it slows down, and it is then qualified with your thought and your feeling. Thought and feeling. So I encourage, and that's what I want to talk about in this video, is I encourage you to make the feeling the manifestation for a bit, instead of trying to go out and change the world or try to manifest physical things. Instead, feel your way first. So the way we do this is, let's say you are looking for money. So instead of trying to go find money or attract specific money, even in your vibration, stop for a second and say, how does money feel? And then give it a feeling. Maybe prosperous. I want to feel prosperous. I want to feel opulent. I want to feel alive, or I want to feel fun. Like money makes me feel fun. It makes me feel eager, makes me feel excited. And then sit with the feeling for a little bit. And I recommend also you can write it down and start moving your vibration into what money means for you. Not what it has meant in the past. It could mean lack. It could mean problems. Just let go of that for a second. And just move forward in how you want to feel about money. And as you feel that, a lot of the beliefs of how you see money is going to come to the surface. Just let go of them and continue to move in a softer place. I want to feel fun, or I want to feel alive, or I just want to feel adventurous. And see if you can get some momentum with that feeling world. Because your life and all the gaps and the holes, let's say, where the money wants to be, or where the healing wants to come into the body, or the business wants to be, more successful, or the relationships, there seems to be things missing. Makes sense? That's what the mind is consistently looking at. All the things that are missing, trying to figure them out, trying to work them through. I want to convince you that vibrationally, everything that you feel is missing is somewhere. Now we say, oh, I know it's somewhere because it's out there. And then we try to go get the money, or we try to go get the healing, or we try to go get the relationship. But that's not how it's done. That is not a very effective way of doing this. Instead, look into the vibrational world of what you're looking for. What do you want, and find it vibrationally. Abraham Hicks would say, you only want the money so you can feel better. And you only want the relationship so you can feel loved. And you only want the healing of the body so you can feel healthy. Notice, everything you want physically is so you can feel better inside. And now what I want to encourage you to do is to pay attention to how you feel inside first. And then as you pay attention to how you feel and you work your feeling and your thoughts in a better way, the law states that it must come. That's the law of creation. If you feel it, if you think it, it will come to you in the form of manifestation. So as you look, let's say you want healing in your body, then sit there, relax a little bit, let your mind move into a place of how do you want to feel? What is it you want to feel? I want to feel healthy, or maybe I just want to feel whole, or I want to feel strong, or I want to feel excited or eager. Now, when I first started doing it was difficult to get that momentum going in your mind. You might get one or two words, but if you work on it, if you work on it every day, how do you want to feel with the things that are missing? You write down how do you want to feel with your body, and you write down how you want to feel with your money, and you write down how you want to feel with your relationships. It's going to get easier and easier and easier. And what happens is you replace that physical world where we're trying to get all these things with the feeling world, which is where everything is. Because your inner being, that divine self, is holding the vibration of everything you want. That's how it works. Everything is looking for us. You've heard this before, I bet. The money is searching for you. The healing wants to come in. It wants to flow into your experience. The relationships, all those people are looking for you right now. What you want wants you. And if you play with that vibration, what you want wants you, it's going to feel good. And that's because it's true. It's releasing resistance and allowing your heart to open. Because it is true. Everything you have asked for vibrationally is in a vibrational place. Abraham Hicks would call it your vortex, and it is moving and flowing and wanting to come into your experience. But it's not out there. And that's the key. It's not out there. It hasn't been created yet. Everything starts as thoughts, feelings, vibration, you see, energy, and then it moves into matter. So everything that you want, when you think about it, has not been created yet. It's kind of like if someone was going to build a house, they have to build the plans first. So everything is within the plans, and they design the plans, and they design it all first. Then they get the materials, and then they build it. And that's kind of how this works. Everything you want or everything you feel is missing has not made it to physical. It's in the vibrational world culminating and being put together first. So the more you move into that vibrational state first, the more you tap into it instead of the physical state, the more you can start feeling it, flowing with it. Then your vibration will start matching the vibration of what you've asked for. And now when those two vibrations match, it will come into your manifested state. But if you're holding a negative vibration of what's missing or looking at the lack of it, then you will hold a vibration that doesn't match what it is you have asked for. Do you understand? And then it cannot come in. So instead, work on your vibration. Work on how you feel. I want to feel healthy, or I want to feel strong and powerful. I want to feel flowing. And you know what? It doesn't matter what your current world situation looks like. Just stop, find that moment, 5, 10, 15 minutes of just feeling what you want. Closing your eyes, writing it down. Trust me, you'll feel it because you're feeling nature, and your vibration and your energy is before the physical world. So you have the ability to let go of the physical world and go back, so to speak, where you actually are, where your source is. Remember that vibration is moving into physical. So you have the ability to let go of this and move back into the vibrational state. I'm just going to sit where the source of everything is before it becomes manifested. Are you able to follow that? It's so powerful to understand this. This world looks like it's all now, but in reality, it's in the past. You look like you're here in this body, in this physical experience, but in reality, you are in non-physical. And you are in with your inner being, and you are with that invisible world. You're not here like you think. This is the ending of the path. You're all the way over here before it even happens. And the more you just stop and start tapping into how you feel, tapping into your thoughts based on your feelings, you're going to feel that shift away from physical into the non-physical plane, which is where you really reside. And then you could just close your eyes. You could just feel your way. And your imagination is going to start helping you understand where you want to be. And you will start moving your imagination into a positive place. You'll start feeling what it is you want. You'll start feeling and seeing the health of your body and the flow of the body and the movement of the body, if that's what you want. Or you'll start feeling the fun and the excitement of the money and the relationships and the right people coming in and the right circumstance and the right situations. But this is the key, because we can't get there from trying to change the physical world. We have tried, haven't we? It doesn't work. we have to find a way to move back in to who we really are, which is a vibrational, energetic being first and foremost. I've spent many years just sitting there, writing things down and feeling my way into a better vibration. I've healed my body, I've helped my life, I've healed my relationships from this concept. And I recommend and I encourage you to try it for yourself. Write it down, feel it, flow with it. Just fall in love with how you feel. Recognize it is a world on its own. It is invisible, but it is real. And it's more real than this particular world that you think you are in. And as you tap into the feeling world, tap into it. How do you want to feel? Your thoughts will start shifting and changing of their own accord, and they will start matching how you feel. And you will see, you will let go of the past a little bit at a time that's in your mind, and you will start bringing in a new world, that vortex, that feeling, new imaginations of what you want and how it's going to feel for you and how great it's going to be. And your future will start opening up. What's happened is that our future has closed down in our imagination and in our mind because of the thought structures of the past and all the things we don't want. One closed the other. And the only way to do it is to let go of this one and allow this one in. I recommend just move into that world and feel your true being now. Let go of the past for a second. It'll be there when you're ready for it if you want to pick it back up. How does your life feel where you want to be? How does your body feel as you want it to be? What does your relationships feel like as they flow into your life? Where do you want to be? What do you want to be? How do you want to feel? Move it into a place of emotion. Of course, it's going to be positive. Nobody wants something negative. So you're going to be practicing positive emotion, positive emotion, positive emotion. I promise you, this world cannot be missing anything. So everything you think you're missing, it's got to be somewhere. It's not out there. It's in here. It's in your feeling world. It's in your emotional world. And it is real. Tap into that world and feel it all the way into this one. And as you make that habit more and more, it will become easier and easier. Thank you so much. So much love and appreciation for all of you. I love sharing this clarity with you. Keep the comments coming. Let me know how this is working for you. Hit the like button if it speaks to you. Otherwise, subscribe, share with somebody. You never know how this video is going to impact someone else in your life. Perhaps someone who needs to feel their life into experience for themselves. And as always, my unconditional love and appreciation.